Hello, this is going to be my reconstruction of my 28.00 FMC mean from Georgia Cubers and Friends 2018. The scrambles and solutions can be found in the description. So let's get started. I scramble with blue on front, yellow on top. That's just the orientation I use. You can use whatever orientation you like, but in order to get a solid reference for it, I do it with blue on front, yellow on top. And so I started by doing the scramble, and I quickly noticed that you get 1, 2, 3 pairs. And that seems really good, except for you can't actually do anything with these pairs. So they winded up to be pretty bad. Yeah, I still don't see anything I can really do with them. So I went straight into EO, looking at solutions on the normal, and I found one 4-mover to be that, and it preserves 1 pair, 2 pair, and that was relative to the yellow and white sides, so I could only use L, B, R, and F to solve the rest. But I don't think I did much with this, because it doesn't look like you can do much with it on normal. Yeah. So then I switched to inverse. And all inverses is doing the scramble inverted and backwards, and this gives you a new set of possibilities that you can do. Super useful to learn. So on inverse you get the same 3 pairs, 2 and 3, and it's a little bit nicer because those are like the same, but I still didn't see much to do with it. So I started looking for different EOs I could do, and I found 4-move EOs relative to L and R, or orange and red, being on the side you orient with. So I did R, U, F prime, L, and that preserves these 2 pairs, and you can also do L prime. But I didn't really see where to go from there. Oh, this kind of looks nice now, doing the L prime. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Then you do, well, damn. I don't think I found this. You can do... let's recap. And I did R, U, F prime, L prime, and I decided to solve this stuff with, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 moves to 4 corners that I missed. And that gives a 25, so I don't feel that bad about it. Because the insertions will cancel 5 moves, which look pretty easy to find. Yeah, they're pretty easy to find. So whatever, that's not what I did. So let's move on and show you what I actually did. I'm really surprised I did not see that. That was the first thing I did on this. Okay, so the other 4-move EO I saw was this. Oh, I saw this and I got stuck on it, I guess, because this looked really promising from here. And this is with the L prime instead of L. And this also gives this pair, so that's 3 pairs, and it's pretty nice. How I continue. So I continued by bringing this edge up and then solving the rest like this. And that solves that 2x2x3 and keeps everything oriented, and I get this pair. So now I can do BD, B2, and D2, solves this, gets another pair that I don't think I continued to use because I just did that and got 19 to 5 corners. The other was 16 to 4 corners that canceled 4. And my insertions canceled 6 moves and then 2 moves, so it was 8 moves on a 5 corners, and that ended up being a 27. My next solution I actually threw away. It was a 31, but I have a little reconstruction. So I started on normal, and then what I did was I did a 5 move EO that did this. So that's an EO relative to FMB, and it kind of sucked, but it was 1 move with this square. That's pretty nice. And then I saw you could do U, R prime, D, and you get this 2x2, and this would make the 2x2x3. Then you have everything oriented and 2 pairs. I only could find I was kind of rushed for time at this point, and I had a 36 safety solve that I found within like 2 minutes, but all I could find off this was 9 moves to get good 6, which is horrendous. It's not actually that bad, but I found those on inverse, and then there was also a bunch of 9 moves to 4 corners that I didn't find, and there was a bunch of 10 moves to 3 corners that I didn't find. So that would have been 20 to 3 or 19 to 4, both of which would have been a lot better than getting a 31. On the next one, I started by writing down EOs, and then one of them was on the inverse. I don't know if I did this right. Looks right to me. So as you can see, there's nothing really on the scramble. It was kind of hard to find to start. And what I ended up doing was this 4 move EO, which is based off of this 3rd one that I found. And that makes this pair, which isn't too amazing, but then I make this. And then what did I do from here? This is actually not the solution I did, but it is, I get that square. I did another solution, didn't look that great, so I did this EO. Which is similar. I just changed the last move to be prime, so it was D before, now it's a prime. And now what I do is I do, the first 2 moves I did were RB prime, there we go. And I got this square, which is pretty nice because you can do F2R to solve the 2x2. And then here's where the real magic comes in. If I want to solve this block right here, that involves these 2 pieces. So if I insert them like that, that was 6 moves, and then what I can do is solve this pair into its spot, and I get 4 corners in 18. And then I found an insertion about in the middle that canceled 6, I believe? 4. Canceled 4, and then I found another insertion off that canceled 4. For 26 moves, which ties my PB. So yeah, that's my 28 mean. I can't believe I didn't find the super easy 4 corner solution on the first solve, but oh well. Thanks for watching.